Centuries ago, they ruled the world. Today, they live again. The forgotten faces of royalty brought back to life.
My name is Queen Mary. I was a symbol of strength and tradition during Britain's turbulent 20th century, devoted to duty, formality, and preserving the royal image through war and change.
My name is Princess Alice. I lived for more than a century, witnessing the fall of empires, 2 world wars, and the transformation of monarchy. Always calm, elegant, and quietly formidable.
My name is Prince Leopold. I was the youngest son of Queen Victoria, brilliant and artistic, but plagued by hemophilia. My early death was one of many tragedies in the royal bloodline.
My name is Queen Kapiolani. I was a devoted Hawaiian queen. I focused on healthcare, especially for women and children during a time of growing foreign influence and political upheaval.
My name is Anita DeBonza. I was an American eye who married into European royalty, living a life of luxury, scandal, and transformation, as old world nobility met modern ambition.
My name is Abigail Campbell Kawan Nanakoa. I was a Hawaiian royal and politician who became a key figure in preserving native identity while navigating the Americanization of the islands.
My name is Princess Beatrice, youngest daughter of Queen Victoria. I devoted my life to my mother's service and to carefully preserving the royal legacy across generations.
My name is Queen Emma of Waldeck and Piemont. I became Queen of the Netherlands and Regent for my daughter, a wise and composed figure during a pivotal time in Dutch history.
My name is Queen Victoria. I reigned longer than any monarch before me, overseeing a vast empire and leaving a legacy that shaped Britain for better and for worse. My name is Wallis Simpson. I was the American divorce who changed the British monarchy forever, becoming Duchess of Windsor after King Edward abdicated for love.
My name is Consuelo Vanderbilt, and I was an American socialite and member of the Vanderbilt family. I was pushed into a loveless marriage with British nobility, but later I became a powerful voice for social reform and women's rights across Europe.
My name is Prince Henry, brother of the German Kaiser. I was a naval leader who sought peace through diplomacy, admired for his intelligence and modern thinking.
My name is Prince Albert. I was the devoted husband of Queen Victoria, a reformer and visionary, whose early death left a permanent shadow over the rest of her long reign.
My name is Cecilia. I was a German duchess and the daughter-in-law of the last German emperor, admired for her poise and dignity as empires fell and Europe descended into chaos.
My name is Grand Duchess Olga, born in Russia, became Queen of Greece and devoted myself to nursing, charity, and serving two nations through war, exile, and immense political change.
My name is Queen Victoria, Eugenia, granddaughter of Queen Victoria, brought British grace to Spain, but endured personal tragedy, exile, and the trauma of civil war that tore my country apart.
My name is Grand Duchess Olga. I was the oldest daughter of Nicholas II, remembered for my intelligence, compassion, and tragic fate during the fall of the Romanov dynasty.
My name is Edward VII, waited decades to become king, but reigned with charm, helping redefine the monarchy for the modern age after the rigid Victorian era.
I was Princess Stephanie of Belgium, married into the Austrian Empire and lived a life filled with heartbreak, scandal, and survival after the death of my husband, Crown Prince Rudolph. My name is Queen Liliuokalani. I was the last sovereign monarch of Hawaii, a poet and composer who fought for her people's independence through words and unyielding dignity.
My name is Princess Margaret of Connaught. I was a British royal who married the future King of Sweden. Known for my beauty, charm, and modern spirit, I helped reshape royal life abroad before dying tragically young.
My name is Elisabeth Bowes-Lyon. I became the Queen Mother of Britain, beloved for my courage during World War II and my role in stabilizing the royal family during turbulent times.
My name is Albert Victor, heir to the British throne. Was known for my charm, but plagued by rumours, illness, and mystery. My early death left the monarchy at a crossroads.
My name is Princess Victoria Melita. I was a fiery and unconventional royal who defied expectations with multiple marriages and a life split between Britain, Germany, and Russia.
I was the Princess Fauzia of Egypt. I was one of the most beautiful royals of my time. A modern, Western-educated princess, I became Queen of Iran, but escaped an unhappy court life.